A timer. Anyway, I'm Pat Wright. I grew up in Encinitas. I now live in La Mesa. I went to junior high with Tony Kranz. I don't know if you remember Oakcrest. Did you remember? I'm surprised. Okay. Anyway, we are asking, let's see, I have a PowerPoint presentation. How do I do it? Ferrets, of course.
Oh, the ferrets.
The ferrets.
Let's push pause while they get the technology worked out.
It's only 3 slides.
Oh,
Here we go.
okay.
All right. So anyway, ferrets are legal in 48 states, Hawaii being the other that they're banned. We've been in front of the Fish and Game Commission for 30 years. They have put every obstacle known that they possibly could. They made us fund an environmental impact. It's not official report. 16,000. They wouldn't accept it without a CEQA document, 2,500. It took them 7 years to read it. And then finally they said, yes, we know ferrets are domestic. They don't pose a threat. We don't care if people have them or not. That was just the president, not the official proclamation. It said, we can't do anything because if we proceed, we will be sued. So this is a dead end. You need to find a legislator to help you and introduce a bill. So every year, oops, wrong one. How do I get it back? Okay, there we go. Every year for the last 13 years, we've asked the legislature to introduce a bill, and I do have a few friends in the staff, and they say, well, they're expecting your call. Most people will ignore you. Some people will be polite and just say no. You have really very few chances, and that's our effort so far. We did have some luck with saying in lengthy discussion, you need shows of public support. And in my own hometown of La Mesa, we were able to get a proclamation asking legislators to introduce a ferret bill. I would like to ask the city of Encinitas to do the same. The city of Sassoon in Sonoma County passed it last night. We're asking Culver City and Santa Clarita, and we're working on a few other cities, but this would be the third. So it would be very helpful. We don't have access to legislatures. Really, they don't return the calls. We know our city council people, so I hope you will give us the access and strengthen our democracy. Any questions?
Do you want to ask a question?
Yeah, they look like very friendly creatures.
Thank
Fun.
you.
But why the strong opposition in California?
I've been working on this for a long time. Senator David Kelly told me 30 years ago they have the power and we don't, and that's the way they like it. So truly, it's an oppression or suppression of the little guy, as we call it. There is no reason for ferrets not to be legal. Legal in 48 states. When is the last time you heard of any ferret having a problem? I met a ferret owner in the lobby. I can't point them out. So they're here. It's a ridiculous waste of government resources. And the city of Encinitas has a lot of power.
It's a marmot, right? Like a weasel.
It is a weasel. I don't think it's a marmot. It's the only domesticated variety of the mustelid family in 1932, and nobody cared. They just said all mustelids are on the prohibited species list. And then ferrets became popular as pets. They were originally more popular in for medical research on animals, and the breeders found a secondary market in the pet trade.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you for coming to speak to us.
Okay, can I ask what I do next?
You just sit down.
Just
Because
well, that's blunt, but thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I would keep working with Assemblyman Gloria. He's the right one to be working with.
We have, but they basically told us without more support, they can't do it. So
Keep
we
it
need
up.
a proclamation.
Yep.
Thank you. Hello, Ron.
Good
Welcome.
evening. Thank you.